Hello, my name's Dobuya, and today we're back with some Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Now, we are back on our lonesome because we are doing our final test for the Sith. We have to run through this Nagasato temple. Let's get to our final test. Silly me. The test door is this way. Of course they would be blocking it off. Some raid? Oh, the big Rancor creature things. Oh no, these are the things from Tatooine. Why are they here? BAM! Let's win this one. Or choke. Yeah. And then lightning. Hopefully that bounces through them. Yep, do it again. Yeah. You just body blocked that one for me. Thanks, bro. Okay, skeletal remains. Let's see what's in here. So, data pad. Obviously, we need to read one of them. Let's see what that data pad has. The data pad appears to be a journal of the Sith who quite obviously did not make it past this portion of the test. Most of the journal consists of the Sith account of gaining enough prestige with Master Uthar to take the test. Only the final entry appears to concern the test itself. It seems I need to get across the pool of acid in the central chamber if I am to complete my tests here, but that is not going to be easy. The runes name one obelisk the Pillar of Fire, while the other Pillar of Ice. I can only assume that one of the pillars leads to the way to remove the acid pool. Fire or ice? Wouldn't fire create toxic fumes? I'm not sure. Maybe freezing the pool might be the safer option. Well, I'm sorry that once I bypass the beasts, if I can. I suppose it's now or never. I have a feeling we got some Rancor noobs in this next room. Let's get to blasting. Yeah. Okay, speed. And then probably a jump in on, let's do a jump in on this one. BAM! We'll see if we can choke this one. So that one's choked. Then we start master flurrying this one down. Boom. And we start flurrying this one. And again. Come on. Disengage. Let's sap his life from him. And again. Boom. Let's open the next door. Get this from the Pillar of Fire. Special fire grenade. And a special ice grenade. And let's run over to the next test. What's in this next room? Okay. The usual, we get locked in. Yep. Yeah, let's use this terminal. 3 pillars that have electronic readouts showing the energy levels of the 4 systems. The controls show that these systems cannot be transferred, or can be transferred to the other pillars. Caution, some of the systems are very delicate and improper transfer of power can cause electrical overload. In order to unseal the chamber, all of the following systems must be transferred to the right pillar. The current system displays on the pillar's read. Yeah, whole bunch of shit. Okay, this is like the Tower of Hanoi. Move the system from the left pillar. Let's just get to it. I'll probably not talk through all of this. I'm not quitting my day job, guys. And last one. Easier said than done. Actually, that's pretty easy. Very easy challenge. We'll see if we can drain some life from here. Oh no, I didn't realize there was that many. Insanity. And then we'll swing on this guy, because we want to take him down before we start healing. And we'll do the same with this guy. We'll choke, and then we'll drain life. Boom. The Naga Chateau's poison blade. Interesting. I'd rather just see the old sabers. And a dangerous looking pool of acid flooded the room. Well, if we chuck fire grenade into an acid pool, that's not very smart. Let's chuck a cold grenade in. Oh, it's almost like I'm a genius. Does that mean yeah, it still flows? Okay, that part is just frozen. The star map. The legendary star map. What secrets do you hold? Oh, nothing new. The same looking galaxy. Thanks. What's this? Oh, a Sith lightsaber. Were we meant to get that lightsaber? Oh, hello. Who has come to greet me? Are you guys? What do you guys want?
So, you returned to us with the lightsaber in hand, as I knew you would.
The Force has served you well.
You took a great risk in acquiring the artifact. You used your mind and your power. No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you your passion. This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure. I wouldn't say I exerted myself getting this.
Perhaps not to someone of your natural strength. The point is in the recognition of the nature of the act, rather than its sheer difficulty.
The Sith are not the only ones that fight and take risks.
True, but most would say they fight only when they must, or not at all. We are the ones who know that struggle is what makes us superior.
I think I understand.
Good. The last part of your test will now commence. Here, you will learn the lesson of competition. All life must compete in order to flourish. Such is the natural way of the universe. To stand still is to know death. One must always be moving forward. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete or die. Mercy is irrelevant. So it behooves you in this final test to strike down one you are familiar with, for no other reason than to prove you are superior, and without mercy. Normally, this would be against another student. You, however, get a special treat. You will fight Euthura here, my own apprentice.
What? So this is what you had planned all along? You wish me killed?
Indeed. You have become too ambitious, Euthura. It is time for you to die, and someone more talented to take your place.
No. It is time for you to die, Master. My pupil stands with me.
Sadly, Euthura,
Bitches, I'm with neither of you.
You are mistaken. Your pupil is more ambitious than you realize. Isn't that so, young one?
This sounds really tacky. You're both mistaken. I choose me. I'm gonna go with the old evil tactic. I'm tired of playing along with you, Sith scum. You both die.
You are indeed a fool if you think to oppose us both, young one.
To think that I actually hoped you could be of use to me.
This makes no sense. You will never become a Sith if you turn on us both. What could you hope to accomplish?
I have the power to kill you both. I am a true Sith here.
Betrayed. He is a spy.
Do not fret, my dear. All will be as it was quickly enough.
You will pay for this. You. Damn you! My strength. It's poisoned.
Let's see if we can do the old insanity trick. Okay, he's gone insane. We need speed. Oh no, don't choke me. Okay, let's see if we can choke her back. Yeah, we can, and then we'll swing on her. Okay, well, we just wiped her out. Let's choke him. Oh wow, we got it in the middle there. Okay, leap in, start swinging. And with that, fellas, I conclude my Sith training. Let's get the hell out of here. I have a feeling several people won't be happy with what I just did. Just watch, it'll be any second. Yes, it'll be this guy. This guy will want blood. Come at me.
You there. How is it that you're leaving Naga Sadow's tomb by yourself? You went in for your final test, didn't you? Where is Master Uthar?
Master Uther's dead. I killed him.
What? You? But you aren't even a Sith yet. Surely you jest.
Not a Sith? I've killed the Master. And now the Academy is mine.
You lie.
But what if Master Uthar is really dead? How can we hope to stand up against someone who could kill him?
Don't be a sniveling coward. I will prove this one a spy. And if Uthar is dead, I shall become the new master.
Suckers, I have the power of the Force at my hands. You do too. Okay, let's get to swinging. And we'll lightning you two fools down. And again. Oh no. swing at this one. Into the academy. There are more to kill. What are you doing? You're getting choked, that's what's happening. Insanity, get this room quietened. Insanity, come on. There we go. You gotta get choked. Come on, and start wiping them out. Wipe them out, wipe them out. Where's the Mandalorian? What the fuck are you doing here? And why is that guy T-posing? Okay, let's go save this guy's ass. Path's down, it's alright. Cool. I just needed to get my hombres together. Get back to wiping people out. You take out the ones that are stunned. I will do the stunning. Okay, let's jump in on this guy. Choke. Actually kill him, dude. Easy as pie. We've got a whole lot more to go through, guys, so stick around. Bam! Oh, he's not even... What the fudge? I couldn't even jump all the way. Let's just chuck a grenade here. Chuck a few. You throw a few grenades as well. You can go with some lightning. No more grenades needed. Don't throw any more. Clearing everyone out. Everyone. Bam. Lightning, keep him up. Take him down. No one leaves this academy alive. Not even us. Hello, fellow students. Your master is here. No. Oh, walk up. Just random shit right going on here. Walking up, throwing grenades at people right next to you. You know, typical shit. Come on, Karth, stop whimpering around. Harden the hell up. And I think that's it. We've killed everyone. The base is clear. We've done our duty here, boys. We own this academy. And that's it, boys. We've done Korriban. Let's get out of here. And with Korriban done, we can head over to Kashyyyk now.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Karath's vessel.
Let's all peaceful about it. Yeah, that's enough. I don't really need to do anything. We're floating through space. Help.
Admiral Karath taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Karath's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
This is your chance to avenge your deaths of your family.
That is not the way of the Jedi. Vengeance, anger, emotion. These things lead to the dark side.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Karath doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Don't worry, I can get away from Admiral Karth's guards.
The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our
Not one of
skin,
them
we better do it
plebs.
quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
I think it's a job for our reliable trash can that isn't T3M4. Let's get HK-47 in there.
Statement. My construction includes a reserve memory chip and backup power supply that automatically kicks in if I have been shut down too long. Deactivate my main circuits and wipe my memory chip. The Sith will take me to the junk heap, and I can come rescue the rest of you after I reactivate.
What if the Sith disassemble you before your reserve power supply kicks in?
Answer. That is possible. My reserve power supply is a prototype yet to be tested, yet I can attempt this task, if you wish.
Okay, we'll give it a try.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a disabled hunter-killer droid in the back of the ship.
Excellent. We can reprogram this droid to fight in our own army. Wipe its memory chip and take it to the salvage shop. The technicians will deal with it later.
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promised myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of
Look how
betrayal.
sexy Karth is.
The fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway.
Oh, look at
Malak is far
Bastila.
more interested in your
Sexy.
Jedi companions.
Look at those
He has
pixels.
great plans for them.
There's like 4 of
We will
them.
never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Karth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
For the right offer, I could probably be convinced to join the Sith.
Your loyalty is as fickle as ever, I see. Malak will find that amusing, though I seriously doubt he will want you of all people at his side. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
History? What are you talking about?
You mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
What are you talking about?
I am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Go ahead, torture her. I don't really like her anyway.
You expect me to fall for such a transparent ploy? You travel halfway across the galaxy with someone and you expect me to believe you feel nothing for each other? I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Dantooine. They're on Dantooine. That's great. Alderaan. That's a joke on... In episode 4, she says they're on Dantooine. But really, it's Alderaan, so that's done the old flippy swippy.
No, don't say any more.
An excellent beginning. I'm glad you're being reasonable. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
I never liked them anyway.
A brave front, but your feigned indifference does not fool me. Your masters are eradicated, along with any hope of someone rescuing you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
We were searching for the Starforge.
Why? Why are you telling him this?
You should be grateful, Bastila. He is sparing you agony beyond comprehension.
Words that betray the Jedi Order bring me more pain than any torture ever could.
Tell me, how did you find out about the Starforge?
Bastila and I saw Revan and Malak searching for it in our dreams.
No! How could you betray the Jedi like this?
I find your willingness.
It's quite easy, you just tell him the truth.
Though it seems your answers are quite upsetting to Bastila. Not to worry, we are almost finished here. The information you have given me has been most useful, but I fear our session is over. Lord Malak will want to continue with this line of questioning himself. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
Blah, blah, blah. Don't you ever get tired of being so preachy?
This is not a matter to joke about. If there is one thing we can learn from Saul, it's how the power of the dark side can corrupt even the bravest of heroes. I'm sorry, forgive me. Snapping at you like that won't help our situation. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Tara's, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
It's their own fault. They should have seen the attack coming.
We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
I'm not afraid of him.
Saul
Like I'm a little
Lord
kid.
Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
I only wish you'd been able to resist the Admiral's questioning. I hope the information you revealed does not bring the entire galaxy under the dominion of the Sith.
Saul already knew the answers to the questions he was asking.
I've known Admiral Karath a long time, and I think you're right. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malak arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope HK-47 busts us out of here before he arrives.
Come on, good old HK. You can do it, boy. Blam! Blam! The old blim blam. Thank you for watching, folks. We're gonna leave it there. The question is, can HK-47 get us off the Leviathan? Can HK-47 find his master? Will Bastila ever get off her ass about every little thing? Find out on the next episode of Kotor.